Once upon a time.
The lettering, you had to sit and puzzle over it. If you were stoned, you could read it, you know. Live Friday at the Fillmore West.
When I was at school, it was those purple and orange Jimi Hendrix posters.
The years passed slowly.
The poster came out and then the Grateful Dead used it for their logo.
Bill Graham started giving them away at the end of the shows to get people out. The first 500 people out the door got a free poster.
You know, I just consider that it's pop art. I mean, it's all part of popular culture.
A piece of us I've never seen.
I don't really like the term lowbrow. There's nothing really low about it. It's awesome.
Look at it right here. It's an actual office door.
Yeah, like you print all these amazing posters on a door, an old door. You see, just got the little hole for the door handle in there.
I learned how to print in my garage. I went to the library, got a book, and I started printing with a little heat light.
I've been on the wagon long enough to pick up.
It was hard. I would eat one time a day. And I would do posters in exchange for food vouchers at some of the venues. It was sacrifice, but you know, I don't really see it that way. You were just doing what you had to do, and you were happy.
It's become a huge thing now. It's like, I mean, I've talked to certain clubs that were like, dude, I get emails like every day requesting to do show posters.
It's ushering in a rebirth of American illustration. Since the advent of the computer, illustrators went out of business. Some of the best illustrators I know ended up going to things like roofing because they couldn't make a living doing illustration work anymore. And now, because of gig posters and this poster thing, we have an entire new generation of American illustration.
It's like, I want my poster to be bigger and more colorful and more impossible to exist than a poster from a major label. I want to produce these items that when people saw that poster, they would be like, how can that exist? That was my goal. How can this exist? Who the f made this?
Get a real job. Get something that's gonna pay the bills.
Yeah, no, maybe let's not show that.
I worked in the school lunchroom in high school. That sucked.
No one's gonna go, oh, by the way, the world suddenly realized that you're like an amazing artist. We're basically gonna fund all your endeavors for the rest of your life. That's never gonna happen. It only exists if you yourself create it.